No! There we go. Okay. Did a Windows update last night, and every time I do a Windows update, it messes up OBS, and I don't know why. But we got Bacon in the chat. First one, very good. Before, I was talking, my backlights weren't on, so I turned those on. But now everything looks good. And Bacon says, do the ball dance. I don't know what the ball dance is. Every time I hear, like, do a dance, the first thing that comes to mind for me is just that. Just making my arms do that. I don't know. All right. If you're watching over on the Red app, we have a goal today of 5 super chats. They can be of any amount, but if we hit 5 super chats, I will wear for the last half hour of stream my Spider-Man mask. Which, let me tell you, this is a cool mask. I got it for $6 in Mexico when my wife and I went down with my family to visit my grandparents in Texas, and it was great. Got it for $6 at a weird grocery store. And it's hard to see through this. Like, you can't really see through this much. But I love this mask. I got it so cheap. It was great. I've had it ever since. I love it. What's up, Yuna? Yuna's the first one over on the Red app. Every time you start a stream, it seems to make 2, and the Discord link takes people to the one you don't start. And I can't hear you on the Red app. Okay, yeah, you might be a little delayed. I don't know why it would do that. And I've never noticed that. Let me go into the Discord. And I'll delete one of them. I'm only seeing the one. And it should take you right to the Twitch stream. Yeah, it takes you to the Twitch stream. That's working. Interesting. What's up, Snoozebee? We got Snoozebee in the chat as well. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, today was the first day of school with students. I was running around like a madman getting my rosters figured out because of my schedule being all hectic this year. So I got my 10. I think I got my 10. Did I get my 10,000? Yeah, I got a little over 10,000 steps today. Burned a lot of calories, so I can't complain about that. Broke out the resistance bands so I can do a little bit of just like simple actions. I can't wait to start doing that more and doing all that. What's the news you got, Bacon? What's the news you got? You see 2. Interesting. I don't know what's going on with that, Yuna. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I had to find my notebook. I put it in a drawer because my cats kept laying on it. Oh, also, I fixed cat cam. Whenever Tiki comes to decide to lay on her blanket, I got that. Audio is very low. Are you It's telling me I'm hitting around -12, which is normally where it's at. Interesting. It shouldn't be doing that. What if I move this like that? Is that better? Is that louder? If I get really close to the mic, is that better? I don't I don't know. But the cat cam's fixed. I can't figure out the YouTube bits part. I was looking at that a little bit. I don't understand it. I do need to do a British point reward still for Extreme because he requested that over on Twitch, so I need to do that. It's fine now? Okay. I don't know. It's Thursday, guys. It's weird. It's an odd stream. It wouldn't, if things weren't 100% functioning all the time, it's not an odd stream, you know? It's something's got to go wrong. Maybe I just need to talk louder like this. I don't know. The audio's fine now? Oh, I don't know. I barely did anything. I just turned my mic a little bit so it pointed more at my mouth, but if I go over here, you can't really hear me. If I go way over here, you can't really hear me. But if I talk right here, it's fine. So I'll check out the 2 streams. I don't know why that would be happening. Got approved for Medicaid, and now you can afford your meds. Let's go, guys. Give a round of applause to Bacon, who is now a full-fledged adult. Got approved for Medicaid. We're going to go with the long applause sound effect. So here we go. Knocking my mic over. Are you gonna lay down? Lay down, Tiki. The fans want to see you. The fans want to see you. Look at that. Can you lay down? Here, I'll move my phone. You can lay down. You can lay down so the fans can see you. The cat cam is working. Lay down. She's not really in the laying down mood right now. There she is, so you can see her face. That's good though, Bacon. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. But if you guys missed at the top of the stream, I was talking a little bit. If we get to the goal of 5 super chats over on YouTube, I will wear this for the last half hour of stream. And because we have some thunderstorms rolling in, if I don't get to wear it today, if we hit that goal, I will wear it for the first 30 minutes next week. So just be aware of that. We've had a lot of thunderstorms lately, and it's not been great. One kept me up yesterday. I woke up at 2 a.m. I could not really get back to sleep. So it is the odd cat. It's Tiki. She's cute. Yeah, you can see Meep there. You can just lay down. It'd be good. I have to go. Gotta go walk to a restaurant with a friend of mine. Heck yeah. Go get some food, Bacon. I'll still be here later if you want to join back in. But no, go get some food. Go eat some delicious food. I am in the process of cleaning out my fridge from all the leftovers we have, which some of it is not probably the best for me. So I'm trying to do some more extra steps during the day. And I want to start lifting more. I want to start using my weights that I have behind me. I have some adjustable Bowflex dumbbells, and I want to use those a little bit more, maybe include my walking pad a little bit in streams, even if it's just like I'm walking for 15 minutes or something. I just want to do something a little more active. I'm going to be doing, I might be doing that for like the first 30 minutes of chat for stream, and then I'll get stuff loaded up and stuff, but I want to do more things like that. No, my wife is saying no streams Tuesday in September due to kids' football schedule. What time are his games at again? They're 5:30, right? I can't remember. If it's maybe if I do a later stream and it's just like it's a shorter stream, maybe we'll do that. I guess it really depends on when we get home. You told me earlier. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, honestly. I thought you said 5:30. I need to send that information to my dad, too, so don't let me forget. I'll take a picture of whatever it is and send it over. But, yeah. So, yeah, we're getting some stuff fixed. I was working on getting my server over here working to where I can... It shouldn't end in 7 minutes. I had it go for 3 hours. What are you talking about there? Let me see if I can fix that. I set that goal for 3 hours just so that way it didn't run out. Okay. So, it might either be no streams at all or it'll be a really late, short stream. So we'll play it by ear there. But more than likely, it won't be streamed. So, we'll see how it goes. Change dashboard. Why would it end? Why would it end in 5 or 7 minutes? Could I change it? It won't let me change it? Oh, and we get new bathrooms soon. That's true. Why is it asking me to... What is going on? I don't know what's going on. It shouldn't end in 7 minutes. If it does, I will just restart that. Can't see your cat yet because she's down here now. Thanks for pointing that out, Yuna. I don't know why it would do that. Oh, I pointed it down too far. There she is. Boom. I don't know. There's a lot of, again, there's technology stuff going each way. So if it didn't have technology issues, it wouldn't be an odd stream, you know? YouTube, yeah, I said that. Okay. Before I jumped on stream, though, I was mixing up some, or crafting up some melons. So I can come up here and trade some of these guys. I need to work on some bigger farms eventually. I would love to do some villager-powered farms. But I don't have any as of now. Go. I don't know. YouTube tends to be a little funnier. The Red app tends to be a little funny at times. It's okay. We'll deal with it as we go. Right. We have enough time. We can fly over. I think I need to, I need to refill my rockets just a little bit. And then we'll go and work on the pagoda some more because I was getting a lot of it done yesterday. I was working really hard on it. For like an hour and a half, I was just grinding, building, and getting details in. I don't have all the details in, but I would like to have most of it done today, especially that very, very top roof, so I can then just do the smaller details, like the chains and the lanterns and the banners, which I still need to craft. Cool. All right, got that in. Let's go clear out this junk. Also, I need to test something because I have people commenting on one of my shorts about crafting a dispenser. And they're saying you can make a dispenser with a bow that has used durability on it. But I was always under the impression that you had to use a fully durable bow. And I just happen to have two slightly durable ones here, and I think you might, I don't know if you need redstone at all. We'll grab it anyway. Okay, so a dropper, you just need redstone and that. But you can't make a dispenser unless you have a full durable bow. See, and that's not even full durability. What do I got? I've got a bunch of, like, random ones. Here, we'll combine these two. Because I bet I'm right. I've been playing the game for a while, guys. I know somewhat what I'm talking about. Yeah, you need a full durable bow to make a dispenser. I don't think you can use a used bow. Because otherwise it would show up in the book. Like this one. I don't know if it can be enchanted or not. What's up, Shy? What? So here, okay, so here's what I don't understand. Dropper, dispenser, but if I were to take, if I take the full durability one out of my inventory, the dispenser disappears. So you can see where my confusion is. I did have redstone, though. But if I take the full durability one out of my inventory, it goes away. It doesn't show up in the book. So I was always under the impression that you needed to use that. Yeah, I know. Because I had that, and I know that's wrong. But then I did add the redstone. But again, if I take that out, it gets rid of it. It only shows the dropper in the book. So you can see where my confusion came from, right? So we just proved I'm wrong. You can use a used bow, which is good because I have a lot of used bows. I can craft a bunch of dispensers once I get more redstone. So on the plus side, that's good. I can use a lot of these bows. Yeah, I never noticed that either. That's why I always because like whenever I would search, I would be dispenser, and it would show whatever the recipe was. But if you take that full durability bow, it says, "Oh, you can't craft it," but it lets you do that. A used bow for that, and I never knew that. That is cool to find out. Okay, I'm dropping off some more stuff because I don't need all this in my inventory. I do need those. Ooh, we can make a stop quick at the clay farm so I can grab stuff for flower pots. Let that smelt up quick, and we'll make some extra chains. See, it's crazy. You learn something new every single day. Never stop learning, guys. Every day is a new experience, a new life lesson for you to learn. I learned something today, and it was great. Another thing I've been doing outside of... Oh, you want to jump down? You can jump down. You can't be like in front of me and like try to sit on my hands. Yeah, you just want some love. Here, come here. Come here. Ow! Don't claw me. Yeah, so one thing I've been doing, since my master's that I'm earning right now is in IT, I found a website called Service Desk Simulator, and I have been doing that for the last few days, and honestly, I am learning a lot. There's a lot of things in there that I know how to do, and it takes me a little bit just because I've never done like help desk work before, but it's really interesting, and the tutorial or the hints that they give you to kind of walk you through the steps is super helpful, because sometimes I'll hit something that I haven't really done before, or I've seen it done, but I can't, like, I've never done it myself, and the steps walk you through so well, and I'm learning a lot by doing it. While that's smelting, let's take a look. I think that goal wrap up. Goal is ended. We'll start another goal. I want to see. I put 30 minutes. Let's do an hour. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll do all colors, and then my Spider-Man mask for 30 minutes. Got AI ads. Ooh. Alright, started the new goal. That one should work a lot better. Thank you again, Yuna, for pointing out that goal not working. Again, if you can't do super chats, guys, I 100% understand. That is just an option if you guys want to support at all. But even just being here chatting and watching really means a lot. So don't feel pressured to do anything, please. Okay? I know AI has been a big... thanks for the hydrate there, Shy. I just noticed that. AI has been a big topic, especially in this last year, with everything going on. And I have been seeing nonstop AI flyers in my area for bake sales or company events or school functions, that people have been using AI kind of left and right for things that you could easily pay at least someone who does something like that for their job, rather than making it look cheap, honestly. It's kind of sad to see that because from my standpoint as a teacher, I see like my students are very talented. I have a lot of students who are very talented and have a lot of potential with art and drawing, and I would rather like pay a student or like do something for them in exchange for them to design something. And to see a lot of stuff go to AI is a little sad. Oh, my print's done. Now, with that being said, I do use AI as a tool because it does help me in my day-to-day life when it comes to coding or managing my server if there's something that I personally don't understand, because I'm still learning as I go. I use it to check my grammar on things. I'll look for like step-by-step guides or comparing things, and it'll help me like give a general outline for videos that I can then tweak and stuff. It's a good tool, but it's getting overused by some people, and it's very sad to see. That's the extent of what I'm going to go into with AI. I don't want to spend a whole video or stream talking about it, but I'm sorry you got AI ads. I don't like seeing some of these ads that we've been getting. Even one of the trainings that I got at work, all the pictures were AI, and I would have rather seen an artist actually like get paid for taking the photos or taking the videos and stuff like that, rather than it being just AI pictures and looking just not right, you know? Sorry, let me get rid of this bot. We haven't had a bot in the chat for a while, so does that mean we're doing good if we're getting a bot in the chat? All right, give me 1 second. It's taking a moment to load. All right, ban and report. Let's see, spam bots next. Posting about AI viewers. We're talking about it, and then they come into the chat. Tells people what you're advertising is too bad to show people. Yeah, it's for advertisement. You pay actors. There are literally people whose job it is to act and to do voices for commercials and for advertisements. Pay someone to do it. That's why there's a job. Don't cheap out on it. I get it. Money is tight in a lot of cases, but come on. All right, enough AI talk. We're moving on. I think that's all of our iron. Yeah, that's what we'll do for now. That's fine. Because we can take these and go 1, 2, 3. And then make some chains. Not enough chains. Make some more chains. Still not enough chains. What's going on? Alright. We're just going to fortune these. Glad I keep this around. I could just go to the iron farm, but I'm being lazy right now, even though we're going to fly right by it. Alright, grab that. Get that in there. And then that should be good. But yeah, that service desk simulator has been teaching me a lot. I've really enjoyed doing that. There was a guy on TikTok I found it through who designed it, and it was designed to give you experience when it comes to doing help desk stuff. So it's cool. It's a really interesting website that I've really been enjoying. I do the free version, so I get 5 tickets that I can do it daily, and also like a phone call where like it's a text message thread that I can follow along with. And again, I'm learning a lot from it in just these last 2 days. Sort of Be supportive but use AI. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you have someone who's doing art, use their art. Like, come on. You can't show support for a young person who's actually pursuing an art and then just be like, I'm not going to pay you like 40, 50 bucks for that. I'm going to do it for free on this thing. And it just looks cheap. It all has the same weird flashing text. It has all this stuff. And don't get me wrong, I have used AI pictures per se. But I didn't like do it in the sense where I was like saving money. I found these posters that were for instruments, and I have them hanging up in my room right now. I might take them down in the future. I don't know, but like I thought they were cool. I thought they were funny because they have like little sayings for different instruments, and the one that I really liked like calls I think all saxophone players like jazz goblins, and I was like that's funny. So I have them up. It's just the person who posted them online, I don't know if they made them themselves, but they shared them for free. So I don't know. There's a big gray area with it, but I might take them down. I don't know. If my students seem to not like it, because we do have some students who are very much against AI. If they don't like it, I'll take them down. Just because I want my students to know it's a safe space that we're in. Stuff like that. Also, really a quick heads up. I'm hoping an hour in this does not drop, because that's what happened on Tuesday. I don't understand what happened with my internet. It literally just dropped off. And it could have been the weather. That it's very possible. Would like to get a stack just in case I need it. But yeah, if you're like a community person and you have family or friends or loved ones that have that talent in art, like use their art. Ask them to do it, because it's going to be more meaningful and it's going to help those that do it. So please support it. Because that's one thing I should probably do. I should just take those posters down and then just have my students paint them or draw them or something. Like, that would be cool. Got some, yeah, it's about 30 minutes in, so we're going to get some ads there. If you do stick through the ads, I do appreciate it. If you don't want to watch the ads, you could drop a subscribe over here on the Purple app. It does mean a lot if you can, but if not, I understand. Not everybody can, like we were just talking about. Right, how much we got left? This is going by quick. I should just... I don't know. I should build an array of these, like another one of these that just uses blast furnaces, so it's just quicker. But like this usually gets the job done, and I normally can set it, forget it, and come back to it. So I might not worry about it too much. Because I might build another super smelter in the city build once I get more of those builds in there. But I've really been just enjoying building up some farms, getting some more infrastructure in so I can do more builds. And it's going to help in the long run, especially with the sulfur once I get that done. There we go. Also, if you're a fan of Static Shock, I don't know if you guys know that TV show from Kids WB way back when. It's on Tubi right now, but sadly, it's going to be removed on the 31st. I believe his contract is up. It might come back, but if you are like me and you've been enjoying it lately, you might want to go watch it or try to finish it. I am currently on season 2. I need to get go back up a couple episodes because I fell asleep last night watching it. But I want to try to finish it before it gets taken off. And I'm also going to be looking for it on DVD if I can find it. I can get each season, I think, on Amazon for like 20 bucks, but I'm going to see if I can find it. Maybe at Goodwill. It's probably going to be a stretch if I do. I've been getting really good deals at Goodwill, but not anything like that. What are you looking at? But I haven't done a Goodwill run since, I think, last weekend. I'm probably going to wait a while so that way the Goodwills can restock and shuffle stuff out. I'm waiting for like a really good day to go to the outlet bins again. Because the Goodwill bins outlet is probably one of the best places you can find DVDs if you're looking for DVDs like me. Because you pay by the pound. You don't pay by the item. And I've gotten a lot of stuff there. I hate that I've also found empty cases, which If I made my own DVDs, I would probably get them, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. But I'm getting closer and closer to my collection being finished from the X-Men movies before Marvel decides to kick into the X-Men saga after the multiverse saga's done. There we go. Alright, I think that'll be enough. Close enough to a stack. We'll call it good. Let's fill up our rockets while we're at it. And then we'll go grab some clay for pots. I think I need to turn off, the silos. There we go. So then we have the city one in, and then also the pagoda that we're building. Can I increase the render distance a little bit more just to... I hope it doesn't get too laggy for you guys. But I just like it when you can see a little bit more of the world. It looks better. This is still one of my favorite areas that I've built. Alright, grabbing like 3 stacks should be okay. It's probably overkill. That's fine. And then, off we go. I'm going to fly up just a little bit. I know it's going to use durability of our wings, but that's fine. And then we can coast a good chunk of the way. But I think we are almost at the very top. Have over 300 DVDs, gave them up a few years back because I didn't use or have somebody to play them on, kind of regret it. Now, right, with physical media having such a big boom, I've always kept my DVDs. I finally broke them all out. But over this last summer, before getting back into school and stuff, I've canceled Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max. I bought a DVD player, which it doesn't have, sadly, it's not like the newer DVD players with like an HDMI port. It's got the RCA adapters with the colored ports on them. And I also got a Blu-ray player because I sold my old Blu-ray player back in college. Oh, I thought I had more. Done. We're working on this right here. That's the next spot. And I've also bought like tons of DVDs and movies and TV shows and Blu-rays, like tons. I've been going kind of ham. I need to back off for a little bit because I do have a lot, but I don't regret buying them now. I also would have regretted it if I would have sold them, just because of like how great it's been with having my own server now. Like this is one of the best investments I've made. I firmly believe that. DVDs, yes, they're great, Shy. You return. And I know there's some people out there who are streaming purists. Like they love the streaming aspect. They love everything being digital. And if that's what they want to do, that's all power to them. Goes from 120 FPS to a 119. I don't get that either. I'm a PC player as well for Minecraft and stuff. I could show you guys my FPS. It might not be able to show you because it's behind. Oh no. So yeah, up in the you can't see it. It's cut off. But like over here, I have 50 FPS, which for me that is absolutely playable. 100%. And then if I lower my frame rate back down to like, I think it was at 13 before. Give it a second. I get up almost to 60, which is good. That's what I try to record at and stuff, but oh yeah, now I'm up to 70. It's fine, but like as long as it's playable and it doesn't look like choppy on the screen, I think it's fine. There we go. Your mom had an insane DVD collection, but she gave it to my brother before we moved to the coast. His ex-wife got rid of them all. No! No, I'm so sorry. Kept them for about 5 years in case untouched. That's what happened to me too with streaming, because I had boxes of DVDs, movies that I already had on streaming. So I was like, I don't have to get the DVD player out. I don't have to get the DVDs out. It was so easy. And that I think that was what sold streaming, because it was cheaper than cable, and you had all of your already purchased material there, and it was like $5 to $10 a month. And now it's ridiculously expensive. It's more expensive than cable, if not the same price as cable, and they keep taking down things that you want to watch. The thing that sealed it for me was when I was thinking about doing this for a while, and then my wife found the movie Twisters, which she loves, and we paid the early release, like when it dropped on Amazon to purchase, and it was like $24 to $30. And we bought it, and she watched it so many times, but then she went to go watch it again, and it was removed after we had already paid that much money. I'm sorry, if I paid $30 for a movie, I should have access to watching it. They shouldn't be able to take it out of my library. And that was what sealed it. That's what caused me to like, nope, we're doing this, because it's so convenient. It's so nice. Streaming is convenient. I understand that side of things. It's just when they take away content that you love. I can't do it. If I have the content myself, I can watch it now wherever I want, and I love that. So that's what I'm going to keep doing personally. At least it was, yeah, 100% true. Half the stuff I watched was taken down off. Yeah, that's why I don't have Netflix anymore. I got rid of my Netflix years ago. I used my grandma's for a while, and then I don't. After the password sharing thing happened, I don't use it. You had the classics. Yeah, you probably had like all the classic like Disney movies, maybe Harry Potter, a lot of stuff that probably people grew up watching, right? Okay, what do we need up here? I need to add that in. I've been trying to get little things. I'm not going to worry about the details stuff, like the lanterns and stuff, but I do want to get the walls, and that one slab has been bothering me. Again, I was working on this last night for a bit. So we'll grab up the materials I was using. Okay, I got those. Do I have more signs? And more signs. I thought I had more gates. I don't want to use that. Let's go here. Let's make some more fence gates just so I have them. There. Okay. Mom would go buy a new movie and take out when she had extra. Yeah, that's what my mom would do too. We'd do like movie days or movie nights and stuff. Yeah, I got rid of it as well. Well, yeah, 100% is not worth it. After they started raising past $10, I'm like, this is not worth it. Because when I first got the streaming part of Netflix, it was $5. I remember it being $5, and it was so nice. I watched so many new shows that I had never seen before, and I'm glad that I did, because it was worth it at the time. You had Teen Wolf and Game of Thrones. Oh, and Avatar: The Last Airbender. See, I have Avatar on the complete series on my server. I love that. I'm looking for Game of Thrones. I almost had season 1, 3, 4, and 5, but 3 of the seasons were missing 2 discs in each of them. So I didn't look and see which ones, so I didn't buy them, but I was close to getting them. I was never much into Teen Wolf. I like the Michael J. Fox movies of them, but I never watched the show. But I know it has like a really big following. There's a lot of fans for it, which all power to you. All right, I need my scaffolding, which I don't think I have enough of. I think it's up there somewhere. So let's grab some deep slate bricks to use for my scaffolding. Do I have to put up more gates up here? Yes, I do. Okay. It's like $8 here or something when we started. Remember? Yeah, the Netflix used to be a DVD service, and I always thought that was kind of cool. I just never. Oh, we're missing. Yeah, we were missing that. I got in right when it was like the online streaming video stuff, and I loved it. Making sure I'm not. Okay, I think it's just the detail stuff that we're missing there. And the special extras that came with the DVD you really can't find. Yeah, you can't. One of my prime examples of that is the movie School of Rock. If you don't know what School of Rock is, you need to watch School of Rock. It's such a good movie. I watched the cast commentary edition of that movie so many times. I was obsessed with it. They had interviews with all the big actors like Mike White, Jack Black, all of them. It was so great. Go. But if you found that on streaming, you don't have access to that part, and that's sad. Now on my server, I don't have a lot of the extras because it just takes up too much space, and most of the time I'm looking just for the show or the movie to watch, so that's what I have. But if I ever want to watch them, I do have access to it with the DVDs because I have them. I am looking for currently on the hunt for bookshelves that I can line my walls with. Just haven't found them yet. My mom is a librarian, and her library is getting new shelves, so I might be getting a hold of some soon, which will be really nice. We'll see if that happens. Peak movie, 100%, 100%. I should do a movie night. I keep trying to do a community night on the Discord, but with Discord members and stuff, but I just haven't, like, I get so distracted with life. Life is too crazy. I should just do a movie night where I turn on a movie. You guys can grab popcorn and snacks, and we'll just play a movie in the Discord. I think that would be fun. Because I know another Minecraft creator, Sinnoh, did that on his too. That would just be fun. Alright, let's just do some more sticks. And do some more of these. I wish that would make more. I don't... you would think it would make more. We'll call that good there. Okay. Almost done with this area, I believe. That one's good. Yeah, it's this one right here. DVDs are such a big part. Yeah, 100%. I understand. They were part of my childhood, too. And I love going to the movies, too. Like, don't get me wrong. I love to go to the theater. I love to go see a movie in the theater. And the fact that I can do that with my kids now is a great thing. Like, I love that that's a thing. I should not have done a rocket because I gotta go to sleep. But that's one of my son and I, that's one of our favorite things to do is we go to the movies and we see one of the new Marvel films or something. We went and saw Spider-Man Brand New Day recently on opening day. And we also went and saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem when that came out. Like, it was great. I love going to the movies with my kids. They do such a great job. It's a fun experience, and I'm hoping that's kind of like a core memory for them. Also had VHS tapes with movies like Page Master is such a goated movie. I loved that movie. I never personally owned it, but my cousin did. And let me tell you, whenever we stayed the night, we watched the heck out of that movie. It was great. Oh, the old Goosebumps was awesome. If you guys don't know, Scholastic has an app. The book company, they have a streaming app that is completely free, and they have Goosebumps on there. So if you like the old Goosebumps show, go check out the Scholastic app. They're not a sponsor. I normally don't like talking about Scholastic because of a article they released about music. They have since retracted it since the National Association for Music Educators reached out to them, but that their app is really good because it's all on there. You want to see Spider-Man? Go see it. Like, go see it. Tell Bandit he's watching the kid, and you're going to see Spider-Man. Have Die Hard, Hawk Down, Saving Private Ryan, The Patriot, Harry Potter, Timeless, Toby, Spider-Man, Batman. So many good. Yeah, and I have most of those, honestly. I just got Saving Private Ryan in a giant bundle. Die Hard, I'm still looking for the original Die Hard. I'm not looking for the sequels, but the original Die Hard I want to get. Yeah, Page Master's such a good movie. I have the entire Star Wars collection on Blu-ray. I bought a big box of DVDs and stuff. There's a lady near me. She's moving to California because she's retired, and they're selling their house. And she posted a big box of DVDs and Blu-rays for $25 with the Blu-ray player that I mentioned before that I bought. I got it for $25, and that Star Wars Blu-ray set was worth it 10 times over for that price alone, and I got so many more things. It was great. She was a super nice lady. That was one of the best deals I've gotten on DVDs in these last few months. He's coming with you to see Spider-Man. That's oh yeah, then go see Spider-Man. Take the child. Go see the Spider-Man. It's so worth it. Build those core memories from an early age. Go. Alright, now we can get some of these in that I'm missing. Excellent. I don't have any of those. I gotta get more of that, but let's get these walls done. And then we'll come back and do this. Because I know I have enough tuff to finish it. I just gotta craft it up. Yep, just put him in the baby carrier. Just front row seat, right to Spider-Man. It's so good. Like, I cannot recommend it enough. 100%. Let's go here. Why? Oh, wait. Duh. It's because I'm in easy place mode. Nope. Okay. Get some of these again. Blocks that I missed. Took him and my niece and nephew swimming today. Today was a good day to do it. It was so hot out. Especially later in the day. This morning it was raining and stuff, but yeah, once that cooled off, you were good to go. And Practical Magic 2 is coming out. I hope they don't. What? I've never heard of that. What's Practical Magic? Is that a mod, a movie, a TV show? I've never heard of that. Or maybe I have and I blocked it out. Yeah, 100%. My favorite days are when we've gone to the pool and there's hardly anyone there. Which I don't know if that makes me a bad person for wanting it to be, like, less busy. But the pool that we go to, if there's a lot of kids, especially older kids, it can be a little crazy. Oh, gosh. My bad. Especially the older kids that they go over into the little kid area and they just start like playing football. It's like, if you want to play football, please just go to the grass, go play football somewhere else. Don't do it here. I need stairs though. It's a movie. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I guess, yeah, it's summer, so yeah, he wouldn't be back at school yet, would he? Is he still going to school? I hope he is. I always like hearing when my former students are still going to college and finishing it. It's always nice to hear that. Oh, there are my stairs. I was wondering where those went. Okay. I need the stairs there. We need some polished tuff. I know I have more of it somewhere. Like some already, yeah, right there. Perfect. So we can get these like bits and pieces. Oh, there's some copper there I didn't fill in. That's okay. We'll get that. So many good movies. Yeah, I really want to see Odyssey, but I know that's going to be one that I have to go to on my own. But I wanted to see Spider-Man. I'm glad I got to take my son to that. Oh, gosh. Do I not have any of my strip... This is just me coming back and forth now to my inventory and my chest down there. Alright, we're going to get a couple things that I know we're going to need, so... Oh, he's going to the local college. Got it. Well, at least he's going. That's the good thing. Like, honestly, it doesn't really matter where you get your degree as long as you get it. I'm just happy when I know my former students are still going to school and getting their stuff done. It's when your mom... Okay, I might have to check out Practical Magic then. I don't know if I've heard of that or not. Speaking of college, what about college? What about it? What do you need? What do I need to do? Because I know I have to start classes in the next few weeks too. I think I found my books online, so I don't need to order them, so hopefully that's done. We'll find out. I have a bunch of scholarships and basically everything is covered for this term. Hey, dude, that's awesome. Let's go. I hit the wrong button. Let me go over here and hit that. Shai, that's awesome. I know that you had sent me, oh, I forgot I got so excited there. I know you had sent me some scholarship stuff over the summer and I filled out some references for you. I don't know if was that one that you got. I hope so. There we go. I might as well grab these two. But no marching band this term. It couldn't fit in your schedule, I'm guessing. Can you do like the symphonic band and stuff on Tuesdays? That would be good. Oh, I went up too far, but gives me a chance to fix this quick. Okay. Double check these. Because I know that's going to be something in the far, far future that I'll do when my kids are grown, is I will probably do symphonic band. Be a lot of fun to do. All right. Even if my kids, like when my kids get to high school, if they don't, depending on like their schedules, I might even try to do symphonic band, but it really just depends on my kids' schedules. There we go. Finally get some of these done. Alright, we're hitting about the halfway mark in about 3 minutes, guys. Just a heads up on that. I don't think I'll take a break because I am just enjoying building. So we're just going to keep on working. I'm just going to tear some of these down too. It's deep slate. I can get more out of there. The symphonic band would be a good one to do Tuesday nights if you have the time. I don't know how that would work with what you got for daycare and Bandit's schedule, but might be something good to look into. It's open to everyone, but I'm not sure if I can commit to being away from my son for too long. That's true. I can't remember how long the rehearsals are. I think they're like an hour or two. But no, I completely understand. Okay. Let's build up some more. Thought I saw a flash and I forgot. Oh yeah, I have lights on in the background. Build this way a little bit. With my schedule, I can be away for the entire day, and then that's fair. That is fair. And so, but since brain, what am I saying? Bleh, words. Because he's probably in daycare all day. So you can go to classes and stuff. You probably just have that worked out. How did I run out of signs? I literally had a bunch of them. Ridiculous. My inventory betrayed me. Oh, they're tough stairs? How did I miss that? Gonna build some more stairs because I need to get some anyway. That'll work. Alrighty. I ran out of... Since they're going to just be up here and they're for decoration, and it's just me on this world, I'm not going to be too worried about it. But that would be a good tip for sure. So I don't accidentally like interact with them and change them. 100%. I wish there was a way you could place them without having it go into the inventory like this. I wish there was a way you could do that. Oh, we got so many mobs here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, it reduces lag? Are you... What? I didn't know that. I didn't know it reduced lag. I might have to try that then. I do have a honey farm, so that works. Yeah, I know. I saw that on Facebook. I was really happy that he saw that. I hate that they got kicked off of school housing, though. Yeah, they're prioritizing freshmen because they can get them to pay like the newer prices for tuition, which is a very sucky thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Got that taken care of, so let's go down and take out some of these mobs and try to get a few more things. Aha! There we go. Checks on them to see if they have been updated with text. That is a good tip there, Snoozeby. Thank you for that. Can I play sound? Yeah, you should be. Try. Here, let me test it before you pay any things, because I think I fixed it. I thought I fixed it. But let me double check, because the Windows update might have messed it up. Yep, it works. So you can pay your you can pay the sounds for it now. Okay, let's drop that. I need to get barrels create less lag than chests. I think I knew that one, but I don't remember if I knew that or if I'm just gaslighting myself. I'm trying to think of what I need. I know we're going to need to do that next floor. And let's just clear out. Oh, we need the shelves and stuff, right? Yeah. Shelves and signs. Let's do that. That's an easy thing to do. Also use frog-a-light / glowstone instead because of torches for less lag. Is that why I see that all over like TikTok and stuff, like people using glowstone and stuff? Since it's just my world, I probably doesn't, honestly, probably does a lot more lag than I think. Just because I do a lot of building. Because I hate that I have like a pretty decent PC and I still use optimization mods to get better FPS, but it doesn't work as much. Try refreshing the page a little bit there, Shy. That might help. I also see that it's dropping like down to 0, so I hope that doesn't mean bad news, because that's what happened on Tuesday, too. But try refreshing the page. Hopefully that helps. We'll do this to make some signs. And then I'll make... Or to make some shelves, sorry. And then we'll make some signs. And I was smart, and I planted a bunch of trees over here, too, so that way I don't have to go all the way back to my base. Bed. Cool. That's logs. Excellent. And then... we'll do fence gates. Cool. Womp, womp. Yep, that happens. Okay. Yeah, we just got some... It looks like slabs, which we have some. And then we can finish working on the next layer and then get that going. So... just trying to make sure I have what I need. Up. Oh, we need to do this too. Let's do that too first before I forget too much. Excellent. Okay, I think this side's looking good. I just wish I could reach that. Okay, I did. I can't reach that though. Oh, it means I can get some of my scaffolding back, which would be nice. Zammy! How you doing, Zammy? Welcome, welcome! I got cat cam. Yeah, we've had cat cam for a while, but it broke for a while. Then I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. It was great. How's it going? We're working on a new build today. Well, a build that I've been working on for a while now. Didn't I make signs? I swore I made signs and I didn't. I haven't seen Project Hail Mary yet. I was told to read the book, and I haven't read the book yet. And then they came out with the movie. Oh, is it running at 144p right now? Oh, that would stink. That really would stink. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. There we go. I did that. I made blanks. Don't tell me I didn't, Minecraft. I know I did. Okay. I've heard it's so good. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Because I've heard that the book was good, and then a lot of people who read the book loved the movie. So it's on my list. I just haven't seen it yet. Heading to Collegerino in a couple weeks, so I bought a bunch of new games. Oh, dude, that's awesome. What kind of games did you buy? I am possibly going to be pre-ordering the Switch 2 edition of Kingdom Hearts. I have it all on PlayStation, but I'm tempted to get it on Switch as well, just so I can have it portable. But that is on my radar right now for games. Oh, I missed a few. Let's go with that. Should be enough. Definitely more than enough. There we go. Boom. Am I missing it on this side too? Yes, I am. Bought GTA 4 and Still Wakes the Deep. I've never heard of Still Wakes the Deep. I've played GTA 4. I did like GTA 4 when I first played it. I never got into 5. I never bought 5. Well, that's a lie. I tried buying 5, and then every copy I bought would not work. So I just never got it. And I know that was like became one of like the bigger ones to play with, especially with online. But I'm not a huge online person, minus like Minecraft. Minecraft's like the one game I do enjoy playing online with people. Okay. I'm gonna worry about the signs later, because I think we can get a little bit more done up top with what we got. We got smooth quartz, we got pale oak. Probably grab a few more pale oak things, and then we'll go up to the next floor. You know, I like GTA 4. That was a fun game to play. I'm going to grab just some spares just in case. And that. So much in my inventory. I don't know what to do with it. I don't need trapdoors. Why do I have trapdoors? Let's do that. And also, I'm going to throw that in there just so it's out of the chest and hopefully being used soon. Cool. Do I have stripped oak? I got stripped spruce. I probably should make some more. Thought I had more. There it is. Let's do that quick, just because I might run out. I played GTA 4 when I was 6. I keep getting asked, what are you doing playing that so young? I didn't understand what was going on. All I remember is the layout. Gotcha. I played Vice City and San Andreas and I think Grand Theft Auto or GTA 3 when I was about 8, 9, 10. But my dad also like sat my brother and I down and like made sure we understood like this is a video game. This is not real. And you need to understand that. And I understood. We understood it just fine. So, still had a heck of a time playing it. It was a lot of fun. Have you played? I have not played City Skylines, but I have talked to my buddy JD about it. I think he's played it on one of his channels, on his city building channel. But I don't know for sure. I just slept, Minecraft. Why are you getting dark already? Why? Why? The day just started. It literally just turned daytime. I haven't looked into it myself. I don't know if it's something that I would personally like to play, but I'm not going to say no. I've got a couple other games on my radar that I'm looking out for, so I'll be watching out for those. All right, so I think let's focus on this centerpiece, and then we'll get the materials for the next walkway. I think that will be good as we go. I am going to do some recording for it, so I hope you guys don't mind doing that while we're chatting and doing all this stuff. I don't have any of the stairs, so it's okay. I kept running out of materials at one point. Going back and forth between my base and this is just not realistic. And then that happens. And then I don't have any more planks. Gosh, get up. I'm getting stuck. There we go. Let's see, what's some other ones that I could be playing? I taught myself that. My parents think that people are born knowing that games aren't real life. I've never had any murderous tendencies yet, so that's good. That is good. If you have gone your whole life without having murderous tendencies, you're probably on the right track. Yeah. There we go. I just know that like there was a really young kid that played GTA at one point, like one of the older ones, and There was something bad that happened because he didn't understand. And it's being able to disassociate, or not disassociate, but like determine what's real and what's not when it comes to stuff that is fiction. And sometimes younger kids have a harder time with that, and that's perfectly normal, but it's up to parents and guardians to, you know, be the ones to explain that. It does happen. Great game. Haven't played the second one. Oh, City Skylines 2? Yeah, I haven't done that. There's a couple other like city building games that gosh, is it Python? No, it's not Python. There's a former Hermitcraft member that I think does those kind of like games now, and I can't remember who it is. But I've seen Gem play different games like that. I really like simulator games, like sandbox games, obviously, but I like Stardew Valley. That's a very relaxing game. There's a couple like Minecraft-ish and Stardew Valley-ish games that I'm really looking forward to. I'm really wanting Haunted Chocolatier to come out from the guy who made, like, Concerned Ape, who made Stardew Valley. I'm excited to get that when it comes out. I don't know when that's going to be, but, you know, we'll see. Do I have spruce stairs since I'm down here? I do have spruce stairs. And we'll make a couple extra just to be sure. Cool. My age, I still struggle with differentiating between fantasy and reality. I think it really depends on stuff that go like how often you're immersed in it. Because I understand, like, with Minecraft, there's been times I'll have dreams about, like, Minecraft, and I know it's not real, but it just feels real, you know? I've not played No Man's Sky because I was going to get it when it first came out, and then it, like, did not do very well, but I've heard that it is really good ever since they updated a lot of stuff. So I've been kind of thinking of getting into it. But I might wait till it goes on sale on either Steam or on Switch, because I think it's on Switch as well. But that would be a lot of fun, for sure. Started struggling with it more later, so in my teenage years, so it was after I learned video games aren't real life. I think it's because, like, video games are escapism from reality. That's how I always treated them. And I think there was a time in my life where I had a hard time differentiating between the two. Eventually, I got a lot better at it, but it just depends on, you know, where you're at in life and where your mind's going. I haven't heard of Farthest Frontier before. I'm missing out. Okay, I might have to check it out then. Might have to check it out. On sale. Yeah, I usually don't buy games full price unless it's a game that I have been waiting forever for. I'm trying to think. What was the last game I bought full price? Last game I bought full price, I think, was Spider-Man 2. Marvel Spider-Man 2 when that came out. Because I don't buy a lot of games full price anymore because sometimes it's just not worth it. There we go. People who can't differentiate between fantasy and reality is similar to waking up for 10-year coma. It takes a while to adjust. Your dream wasn't real. A lot of time happens when I wake up. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Not just immersion. Okay. I get what you're saying then. Always on special. Yep. I am a big proponent of buying buying used, but also just buying on sale because it's my money. I work hard for it, and I don't need big tech telling me, hey, you need to buy the next big thing right away. Like, nope, I can wait for sure. I once looked out the window and saw the real world as Minecraft blocks. Then that's when I decided to go to sleep. I had that in a dream. I didn't have that in reality. But there was there was a couple times where I played Minecraft like so late that I kept trying to, like, when I had to go to bed, I tried to hit the escape key to go to save and quit. And I don't know what happened. There's also a time where I was very sleep deprived trying to play Minecraft, and I couldn't remember how to open my inventory like this, that I just kept holding E, and then that happens, and it, like, I was like, my computer's messed up, or my game's messed up, like, what is going on? I kept holding E. It was such a weird time, guys. Such a weird time. Alright. We'll get these parts in, because we can land on them later, too, as we add in, like, the sulfur blocks and stuff that we have. Meep, did you just do that? Sorry, my cats are making some weird noises now. Oh, I ran out of stairs. No. I keep running out of stuff. I don't like it. Oh, I have used G2A. I use that to get my my Windows keys for computers. You've been there, yeah. It's when you're sleep deprived, you can't really think of anything that's going on. Yeah, it is funny once you realize it. I've done that. I don't think I've done it since, but like things like that are really interesting. When you finally catch up with it. Let's do some more stairs because I have that, and then I have planks. Let's just make some more. Good. Okay, I am going to step away really quick for a break, guys, just to go to the bathroom, and I will be right back. I hope that's not too much information, but I will be right back. I'm back. My cat's gone, though. Alright, see you later, Zammy. Every once in a while, I'll be asking if they can have some of whatever you're on. 100% that happens. Alright, I've got sulfur bricks. Let's throw that in there too. Do I have more of them? Or is that all? Alright, or is it slabs? It might be slabs. I think it's slabs. I'm going to leave them whole for a second. We'll take the crafting table up with us as we go up in land. Did I not? I didn't texture this wall. Excellent. Cool. I swore I had enough there before they started running out. I'll go get some more spruce because it's so frustrating when I run out of blocks. Alright, we might just have the big roof left after this, which is fine. We got about 30 minutes left, guys. So just a heads up on that. At least that's what I had planned for the night. If we get done a little sooner, we get done a little sooner. But we still have time for our super chat goals. So if you're watching and you're new and you want to contribute to the channel at all and see me wear my Spider-Man mask for the last 30 minutes, consider doing some super chats. But if not, that's understandable and okay. I don't think I have any more spruce wood logs lying around. Okay. Well, that means we're going to get rid of these for now. Deep slate bricks we'll get rid of. We'll get rid of that for now. Alright. Fly down here and we'll chop down some spruce. I'm so glad that I brought these over so I don't have to keep running back, because this is going to be a lifesaver. I might even have some more saplings up there, but I don't remember. Best thing is, when I'm done, I can just chop them down, move on, or I can leave them if I want. They don't really fit having a pale oak and spruce over here all the way through, but it's going to save me on rockets, like a lot of rockets. Oh, you're back up there now. Or is that... Tiki, get down from there. Got a little bit more. Let's get to this one quick. Okay. There we go. I don't see a lot of these spruce trees that the leaves go all the way down to the bottom, but they're 2x2s. I don't see them that often. And I'm also glad I did heal up my tools before stream, so that way I had a full durability axe, because this thing has been getting a lot of work done. It's good to have it repaired. Alright. And just, just replant that so I have it. Is this another one that grew? It is. Oh, okay. Well, we might as well grab it while we're here. And grab some more saplings while we're there, too. All for that. Coming to lay down, Tiki? There we go. Turn the cat cam back on. There we go. All better. Also, I should probably make another tree farm. One that can do the 2 tall spruce trees and the jungle trees. Because my small tree farm does not work the best for that. What's up, Slip? How you doing? Everybody, Mr. Slip. Also, fellow Minecrafter. Also, fellow teacher. Make some really good daily Minecraft videos. Go check them out. Drop them some love. Drop a sub. Drop a like. Show them some love. How's it going? My tan is slowly fading. I know, it was super dark to begin with. How's it going, Slip? What you up to? How is your time getting back into school going? Do I have more? I do have more. Might as well plant them, since we're already over here. Okay. I'm not letting spruce saplings go to waste, though. If I got them, I'm planting them. It's going to be super helpful in the long run. Okay. That should be enough now. Let's get back to this. Do I have stairs? I have stairs. I have slabs. Okay. It's the it's the spruce wood that I don't have fully done yet. We can do that. All right, that's good, and boom. We're just gonna strip some of this, and then we'll get back to building. Tiki Cat's finally back in her place, and she's looking tired. Probably after terrorizing her sister all day while we're gone at work. Do that. Doing well. Thanks for the love. Just done organizing mats for an hour or so. Finished setting up the classroom today. Nice. Not doing too bad. We're doing some building. I'm trying to get this pagoda done. We are so close to the top. Like, I just need to finish this layer here, which is the main goal for today, but I think I'm going to run out of quartz soon, so it might not get done. But today was the first day with students for me. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, and trying to get rosters figured out because my schedule was all wacky, because the schedule was all wacky and all that. Snoozby's having some lunch, getting ready for bed. Nice. I'm going to be going to bed after this, after I read probably a chapter or two of Dungeon Crawler Carl, so I can go to bed and try to get that book back to the library when I'm done, because I just like rechecked it out again for like the 3rd time because I've been so busy trying to get this pagoda done that I haven't done anything else. Thank you. Yeah, what you having for lunch there, Snoozby? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There we go. All right. I think we have enough now. We'll find out. If anything, we might just focus on this bottom half for the rest of stream. And hopefully that takes care of it. Maybe not the railings, but these other parts. Go. Yeah, first day with students and stream after. Yeah, it was a long day, but I only had really one class because of how my schedule was working today. I had my 4th hour class where I do music production. I only had them for like 20 minutes because they had to go and get their Chromebooks and stuff from our tech specialist. So it wasn't like too crazy of a day. I just got a lot of steps in because I was running around. And tomorrow is another half day, so it'll probably be pretty much the same. So my full schedule won't officially start probably until Monday. Because that's when I'll actually get like my students and my band kids, and we'll be working on stuff then. I think I'll have some pies or something simple. Ooh, pies sound good. What kind of pies are we talking? Because pie does sound really good. I just had supper before this. I had some leftover burgers that we had in the fridge. Might read tonight. Looking for it's both. So what kind of books do you like to read there, Slip? Yeah, classic Chromebook day. It's pretty much that. Tomorrow we'll go through like different expectations and things. Some teachers have already started going through that. Okay, do I have any extra blocks I can put in? Yes, I do. So we might as well just get these in to help. Even though the supports probably aren't there for it, but it'll look cool. Maybe I should do these. Let's do the frames parts first. Pies. It depends on the pie if it's simple or not. That's why I asked. Like what pie? Because if you're doing like a cherry pie or an apple pie, like that takes some love and dedication to really make a good pie. If we're being honest. But if it's like a shepherd's pie, like I could whip up like a cheap shepherd's pie probably in like a half an hour. It's probably not gonna be the best shepherd's pie you've ever had, but I can do it. All right, see you later, Yuna. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for pointing out some of the issues. I will get that double stream thing figured out. I feel like it's an issue with Me6 and how they keep processing things on Discord. A meat pie. Though the place we get ours from are slow cooked steak. So slow. I have I have 2 ribeyes in my fridge that I have been meaning to cook, and I just have not done that. I think that's gonna be Saturday's meal with some steaks, because that sounds so good. All right, I'm gonna pause that. Is this my nope? Where is the front? There it is. I would love some spiders to show up so I could get some string, but I don't see any, unfortunately. Yeah, meat pies are good. I'm jealous you don't have kids for the 24th. I am going to be 2 weeks in by the time you have students. I am jealous. I got to get music ordered, though. That's one of my things is I have to get the purchase order in, hopefully by the end of next week, so we can focus on some more stuff. Why did I fly up here? I need to strip this wood. Turkey burgers and chicken wings. Nice. Gotta get that protein. Turkey burgers are good. I do like turkey burgers. Hello? Hello? What are you... Go away. Go away. I don't want you here. Quit moving. Stop. There you go. Any more? I don't see any more. I think we're moving on. Showing Discord. Oh, yeah. And chicken wings are, top 10 favorite foods. It's got to be chicken wings. 100%. Yeah, turkey burgers are good. I really like the, I've been wanting to get some higher, a lower fat beef so I can make my own burger patties, but I tend to just go with 80-20, just because that's what I've always gotten since growing up on on ground beef. Otherwise, I'll do like ground turkey. I really have been liking the ground turkey and rice. That there's this guy on TikTok that does them, and he does like ground beef, rice, and jalapenos. Which I can't do the pickled jalapeno, sadly, because it's got too much sodium for me right now, but I can do fresh jalapenos. Ah! Shy! Woo! I'm in the sky. I'm not even near a... Well, there is a cave nearby, but that was loud. I forgot I bumped the noise up on that, too. Oh. Oh, good barbecue sauce. I am picking up some zero sugar, or zero added sugar, sweet baby rays tomorrow, because that's one of my favorite barbecue sauces. 80/20 is good. I do like 80/20. I've been trying to go leaner with my meats just because of my doctor, because you gotta listen to the doctor, and I don't like it. But I usually just tend to go with 80/20. I don't eat it every day. I eat it like maybe once, maybe twice a week. Depends. We just had burger bowls for lunches all week, so that was good. Oh, I wish could get lamb more. I don't get lamb. I would love to get lamb though. Cheaper bison burgers. Oh, bison burgers would be good. But yeah, turkey burgers definitely a good option on the cheaper end of things. Where was I at with this? Oh, I didn't do this. Hello? I did it wrong. What did I do? What? There we go. It's starting to look good. Just gotta get this in. Can't hear the sounds on your end. Oh, I thought I fixed this. Sound effects. Give me 1 second to look at my sources. I know it's in here somewhere. Properties. No, that's not right. Where is trigger fire? I know it's in here. Show hidden sources. Where is it at? Is it... Did I have it labeled wrong? Oh gosh. I know it's in here somewhere. It's right there. Control audio. Let's see. Option. Get rid of those. Get that. Aha. No. Wrong thing. It won't let me go to advanced audio properties, and I don't know why. You guys don't have those really in Australia? Yeah, I don't buy lamb a whole lot. I don't... Have I ever bought lamb? I don't know if I've ever bought lamb, now that I think about it. Alright, I'm going to add that to my list, Shy, to fix, because I wonder if it's set to only monitor, and I don't know why it would be. Because I swore I fixed that before, because you guys could hear it, but I couldn't. But I'm thinking it might just be on monitor rather than output. So I'll have to fix that. So I'm sorry that you use points for that. Once I get it fixed, we'll get that straightened out. How did I run out of stairs? I just made a bunch of them. Alright, let's get the stripped wood in place. Right there. There we go. I'm Batman. Can I... Well, I don't even know what I tried to put a crafting table in the crafting interface. That shows it's been a long day. Let's make some stairs here. That'll help. And then we'll just do that. And straighten it out. There we go. The movie Project Hail Mary is really good, but the book Really tickles my science brain. I like I've said, I've heard that the book is really good. I would love to read it. I think I have it somewhere. I just don't remember where I laid it down. I have been trying to collect physical copies of the Red Rising series. I am missing 2. I'm missing Iron Gold and Lightbringer. But I'm on Dark Ages. I'm taking a break so I can finish Dungeon Crawler Carl, or at least what's out for it. But I just haven't done that yet. Alright. Oh, I am not... Stop! I am trying to just place what is existing. Why are you placing more than that? Ah, guys. I hate inventory management. I'm also going to run out of strip wood soon, too. And I really don't want to go chop more. But I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen because I think I just ran out of stripped. I just did. I hate that. I hate that that just happened. But at least I know what I need to get. Do I have anything useful that I can place? Not really. I'll try to just place in what I have and clear my inventory as much as possible. What's up, Jess? Welcome. Yep, we do have the odd cat. We have Tiki, odd Tiki on the... Get up there. Nope. On the camera. Got that fixed finally. Alright, let's place in some sulfur slabs, which I think I have... I have 5 of them, but I do have some that I can throw on the crafting table, which is nice. Which is right here. Even better! Even better. For some reason, it's really difficult for me to sit and read a book. I can listen to it when I can. Yeah, when I was driving myself to work, especially during musical season, I would go for some audiobooks. But now that I ride with my wife, it's a lot easier for me to just read. I have the tendency to start falling asleep when I read, and that's why I try to read at night before I go to bed, because then I can just get a little bit of reading out of the way, and then I'm good to go. Okay, we still have plenty to get through. That's good. I'm doing pretty good, Jess. Today was the first day with my students back in action. All right, I'm gonna save that, and then we'll do the roof. The roof will be the last clip that we do. That's number 8, if I remember right. Okay, yeah, we're clearing out the inventory a little bit, but that means I can still just throw some stuff up and get it out of my inventory as much as possible. So it's just done. Yep. How about you? How are you doing today on this fine Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday. It's almost the weekend. That's exciting. I don't know if anyone's got any big plans for the weekend. See, I ran out of all of it. I should have been not be surprised if that happened. Where's the front? There it is. Found it. Yeah, it's okay. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off today, but you know, that's what happens with life. Off to read a book. And speaking of, so glad I was able to catch stream. Got your concrete tutorial to watch later. Hey, appreciate it. I re-uploaded it because I don't know what I wanted to do a test of something. So, and they also changed how the stone cutter works. So I wanted to see if that helped adding that in. But yeah, appreciate it, Slip. You have a great rest of your day. Again, guys, go check out Slip. Show him some love, and we will check you later, there, bud. Change of plans. BLT for lunch. Ooh, BLTs are still good. BLTs are still good. There's Snoozeby. All right. I need to get more quartz. I'm out of quartz. I have pale oak, which is good. I've got plenty of tough for the roof, but I am dangerously low on quartz. So I'm going to have to go mining, which is not going to happen today, unfortunately. I also need to chop down some more of those trees. So that's exciting. I've been fighting depression the last couple weeks. I'm sorry, yes. If you ever need to talk to someone, you know, you got my DMs. You can always shoot me a message if you need to, you know, have an ear to listen. I'm always there to listen to you guys. I've been through the ringer when it comes to stuff like that. I get it. And there's some days where it sucks more than we all like to admit. But it does get better. It just doesn't feel like it in the moment, and I get it. So if you need someone to talk to, don't hesitate. Okay? I might not be able to answer back right away, but I will try my best to get back as soon as I can. Even if you just want to like vent to someone or just like lay out different things about, I can definitely be an ear. I do that for my students. I do that for my friends. Yeah. So just let you know, there's people out there that got your back. Okay. We do need a woodcutter though. So they changed the stone cutter with concrete. So now we can put concrete in the stone cutter, and it'll give us the slabs and the stairs when the next update drops. And when I made my concrete video this last weekend, that wasn't possible because they had said that all features were done. So I didn't know they were going to change anything. So I went back in and I added that clip of that. Otherwise, it's the same video I put out, but I wanted to see if it would do better. And it's actually got a better CTR this time around, and I don't know why, but I did change the thumbnail a little bit. I appreciate for the sub. I don't do sub for sub, but I will definitely check out your channel and see if I like it. If I do like it, I'll drop a sub, but I don't do sub for sub. I appreciate it though. If that means you have to unsub for me, I get it. It's fine. I get it. I won't say it again. I understand, Jess. I get it. I do. All right. Well, I hate to. It's almost the end of the stream, but the only way I'm gonna be able to build more is if I get some more quartz and stuff. So why don't I fly back to the base because I'm gonna have to go mining. Meep, hey, get down! Don't do that. I'm gonna fly back to the base so that way I can mine later, probably tomorrow or Saturday, and get more quartz because I need to do that. Reminder that streams on Tuesdays either might not happen or they'll be later and shorter, just because my son is going to be starting his football stuff and they're going to be on Tuesdays. I thought they were going to be on Saturdays, which is sad because I was hoping they'd be on Saturdays. So streams might be a little hit or miss on Tuesdays. We'll play them by ear, but for the most part, they might not happen. Come on, let's get back. But we'll get back to the village, and then I'll sign off for the end of stream, so it'll be a couple minutes left as we go. There we go. Ah. There we go. But tomorrow's Friday. I'm excited for Friday. It's a half day with students again. Gonna finalize hopefully some rosters and find some of the students that I couldn't find, especially one of my seniors, and then some of my freshmen that I didn't get to see today. Well, I saw them in the hallway and away, but they didn't say anything to me. I just waved and said hi, but they didn't do anything. Yep. Chai hit the nail on the head there. Chai is also a good person to talk to as well. I know she has been a shoulder to cry on and ear to talk to many of her friends and former classmates. So, again, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I am gonna wrap up though, since I have to go mining, and I'm not gonna spend the next like hour or two mining. Since I gotta get some sleep for Friday. I'll let you guys know. Today's Friday for you, dudes, because you're in Australia and you guys are hanging off the earth like a bat. You're upside down. I say that to my buddy Leaguer, who also lives in Australia, and my buddy Mad Spy, also in Australia. So, but I am going to sign off for the night. I am hopefully going to be back on Tuesday, but again, we'll play it by ear. Keep your eyes on Discord, the X, Blue Sky, YouTube, all that kind of stuff, wherever I tend to post. And I will be back then. I'm working on this video. I got to get this build done in order to have the video actually be done. Plus, I got to build some extra stuff around it, which that part won't take too long. The main part is the pagoda and getting it working. But we'll finish that a different day. We're getting closer. But I'm taking my time with some videos. I want to put some more time and effort into and polish them up. But that's enough yapping for me. I'm going to get on out of here. I will see you guys next time. Please always remember the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys. Farewell from the Bald Man.